afternoon, welcome to the late night news. I'm Ramnathan. Here are the top stories of the day. Will Hume not released on bail as the court rejects his surety? His lawyer says he will file fresh ones next week.
And we have withdrawn it with liberty to file fresh sureties.
They are the prime witnesses in the case.
The new Assembly cum Secretariat building all set to host its first session, but officials not sure about moving into the unfinished complex. After an Ndtv-Hindu report on faulty traffic signals near Tidal Park, the traffic police has sorted the problem out. Industry-backed CM Karunanidhi's dream to make Tamil Nadu as one of India's top 10 automobile hubs. Will Kollywood be able to withstand the IPL onslaught? The head-to-head record is in their favour, but will the Rajasthan Royals open their account against Kumble's men in Bangalore? Well, a court in Chennai has rejected sureties offered by the lawyer of Dutch national Will Hume for his release. This means Hume will remain in prison for some more time for sexual offences committed against children. The trial has also been transferred to a higher court, which will hear the case tomorrow.
When lawyers for Will Hume produced two sureties to free him from the prison, the police acted quickly and blocked his release. 6 weeks ago, Hume narrowly missed his first chance to leave prison because he could not meet the conditions in the bail that allowed him to be freed.
Will HEUM'S produced two sureties, his previous landlord and his son-in-law. So we brought it to the notice of the court that they are the prime witnesses in the case. So accepting our contention, court rejected the surety.
This development comes at a time when the case against Hume goes before the Principal Sessions Court. But his lawyers expressed confidence that he would be freed when they produce fresh sureties by next week. What will be your next move, sir? What are you planning to do?
We have withdrawn these two sureties, saying that we will produce fresh sureties. And we have withdrawn it with liberty to file fresh sureties, and we will produce the fresh sureties on Monday.
With his second bid to freedom falling apart, Hume is likely to spend another week in Pulal prison.
I did speak to the senior officials of the cybercrime cell of the Chennai police, and they say they are very confident with their charge sheet, the evidence that they have marshalled over the last few months, and that they will ensure that this case ends in a conviction in about 6 months.
Now the focus is on the Principal Sessions Court to see how Hume's lawyers will defend him against child abuse charges. In Chennai with Salim and Sanjay Pinto, Shabir Ahmed for Ndtv-Hindu.
Right, we were earlier joined by our reporter Shabir Ahmed from the newsroom for a perspective on the case.
At this point in time, the Will Hume's lawyers, they left no stone unturned to actually bring him out of Pulal prison, because for the past 6 weeks they have been trying very hard to fix people for surety, and they finally managed to bring down his landlord as well as his son-in-law, so that they are the persons who are known to Will Hume's, and his landlord actually confessed that he knows Will Hume's for the past 2 years, and that is something quite which actually the lawyers thought will help will help in the entire case to get Will Hume's out of bail. But it didn't happen because the lawyers were completely unaware that his landlord Stalin has been roped in as a prime witness in this entire case, and his name is also figured in the charge sheet. But that is something which we have to wait and see. And tomorrow the trial in Will Hume's case is actually beginning at the Sessions Court, and tomorrow Will Hume's will be produced, and after that we have to see how this trial commences, and after that what will be the next move of Will Hume and his lawyers, because they have told us that they are going to file fresh sureties by next week.
Right, moving on, Ndtv-Hindu's reporter Salim brought us the story of how the traffic signals in South Chennai are faulty, leading to traffic snarls, particularly at the Tidal Park junction. Now, the city traffic police have said that from today, the Tidal Park signals will be manually operated during peak hours, and Ndtv-Hindu impact. Well, Deputy Commissioner of Police for Traffic of South Chennai, Vijendra Bidari, joined us on the phone line, and this is what he had to say.
The New Bridge junction, which is there in front of Tidal Park, it's a very high volume junction, especially during around 1 hour in the morning and around 1 hour in the evening, peak hours. And various solutions are being thought of For the immediate term, we have thought of operating the signals on manual basis during peak hours. And in the short term, we hope to bring in some more changes. They are being explored. The congestion is mainly during certain hours, and we are trying to ensure that there are very little obstructions on the road during these peak hours, and also ensure that regulation is more better, and also engineering changes can also be effected, which will lead to quicker travel on those roads. We are exploring all possibilities.
Right, on the eve of the historic budget session at Tamil Nadu's new assembly, officials are hurriedly moving into offices there. But many of these offices are still under construction. Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi had described the new secretariat as a dream come true.
The new secretariat is perhaps Karunanidhi's biggest project, a dream for which the state machinery worked tirelessly for the past many months. But the construction is still incomplete and most of the work unfinished, as secretariat officials are under orders to move in. There's confusion and discomfort among the officials. More than 300 employees of the assembly section have been asked to shift base, where the budget session opens on Friday. While the assembly hall is set to be ready, officials are worried about the lack of facilities.
Initially, only the assembly department is going to move into the new secretariat, and soon departments like the home and the finance department will also follow suit. Although everyone is excited about the new secretariat, they are not sure if they're going to be comfortable moving into an unfinished complex. With camera person Devraj, Ramanathan for Ndtv-Hindu.
Well, moving on, time for a special segment from all the news from the world of business. The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M. Karunanidhi, has said it is his dream to make Tamil Nadu as India's #1 state in the automobile sector. The dream appears to be shaping up. On Wednesday, Renault Nissan became the third international auto major to open a factory near Chennai.
French carmaker Renault and its Japanese partner Nissan inaugurated a car plant at Oragadam near Chennai. It is the third major car factory in Tamil Nadu by a global company after South Korea's Hyundai and US auto giant Ford. Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi was a proud guest at the ceremony, accompanied by his deputy M.K. Stalin. A former Japanese Prime Minister was also present.
Tamil Nadu is investor-friendly policy has been a forerunner in attracting large number of domestic and foreign investors. Also, Analytica and international independent consulting firm has concluded Tamil Nadu as a most attractive investment destination after realizing 28 states and 2 union territories.
Renault Nissan officials say the plant near Chennai, built at a cost of 2,300 crore rupees, will roll out 400,000 cars per year. The Nissan Micra will be the first car to emerge from the plant in 2 months from now. Jay Santosh in Chennai for Ndtv-Hindu.
Now, the Motion Picture Association of America and a group of Hindi film production houses have launched a coalition to stamp out film piracy. The initiative was announced at the FICCI Frames Convention in Mumbai. A statement says the coalition will target all forms of copyright theft, physical and online, affecting India. A report by the US-India Business Council said that the Indian film industry suffered losses worth $959 million and over 5 crore jobs due to piracy. The RAND report says money raised from film piracy was used to fund terrorist activity. Participants also called for legislation against camcorder recording of films in theatres to stamp out piracy effectively. Well, not quite the sweet news. The rich man's decease threatens youngsters in Chennai. That's coming up in a moment.